Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make... Hits one! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's got away. Swept in. Can he finish? They've scored! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He's made it two, no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he heaves it forward. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Beautifully done. That's been levered clear. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. He's it out wide now. Going through. Isak. Tries the cross. Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Foden is a clever pass. Has to get it forward quickly. Isak. Out wide to the right. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pushes it out wide. Plays it out to the flank. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Manchester City can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Aimed low and direct. Here it comes. That is terrific skill. Knocks it away. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that looks like a final warning, still no card. He'll be looking to play it square from here. He just whacks it all. A spectacular effort! Danger averted for now. Well, throw in.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Cuts it out. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Bernardo Silva needs to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Robertson. That intervention was very necessary. Over to the left. Isak. In with a header! And it's there! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Boots it to safety. It's come loose. Up towards the flank. Whipped in. Is it in? Forward it goes. Isak. He's left his man. It's a decent ball. He's got away. Decent looking ball. Robertson. It's a loose ball. Isak has a pop! And the whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. It's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Robertson. He's left his man. They'll have it in! What about it? It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's gone, presumably for offside.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's come loose. It's got through. Going through. Got the ball glued to his feet. It's it into the middle. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble, yeah? Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Isak, he's left his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Mohamed Salah! In it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man. Well, no question now as to who is in control. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Massively! And he's hit it too high.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. Salah. It's a
crossing ball. Big chance! Goal! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Manchester City really have struggled with their service into the box. It's been aimless and ugly.
Back into the middle. Shot at goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Up for the header! And that's past the post. And it's hoisted clear. Plays it out to the wing. Here it comes.
They're playing a guessing game, Peter, without any answers, and the lack of quality is just there for everyone to see.
Played out to the right. And that's been levered clear.
Manchester City have been made to look one-dimensional, lots of penalty box activity, but rarely any quality.
Isak! It's Bernardo Silva. Get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. There it is over the line. Out to the left it goes. Going through. Can he put it away? He scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want? Drilled it, the shot's on! That is faded wide. Silva, and that will be the final act. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin.
You know, I went on a couple dates and all that stuff, and I went away from it thinking, you know, I still have a lot of time.
I don't need love, it's so what? I don't need love, had enough. I don't need love, it's so what? It's a problem. I don't need love, it's so what? I don't need love, had enough. I don't need love, it's so what? It's a problem. I don't need love. I don't need love. I don't need love, it's so what? I don't need love, had enough. I don't need love, it's so what? It's a problem. I don't need love. I don't need love.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scene. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. As good a centre-forward with his back to goal as I've seen. He can turn and roll defenders for fun. And once facing his target, he has all the finishing skills that you could require.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Liverpool win it back again. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it forward. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Into some space. Plenty waiting in the middle. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And the finish! It's in! And that's it. That was always inevitable. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Barcelona are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher. They can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. He's one up, looking to shoot. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Cuts it out. Lewandowski. And that has been plugged away. Isak. As he picks him out. He's made certain that won't get through. Isak. Loose. Needed a better pass there. And he's onside. Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Ball is over the line. Cut out in the nick of time. Goalkeeper's ball. Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. It's sprayed out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Boots it to safety. Well, they could break here. Isak. Helps available out wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. The referee's called play back and has booked him for the original offence. Towering header! In it goes! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area of the problem, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Clearance and very necessary. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Robertson. Lobs it in gently. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's gone for it! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. He's got options out wide. It's a throw. Out to the left it goes. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Isak. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking to break out here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Salah. Well weighted. Shoots!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Danger averted for now. Intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chance! Aimed long and direct. Lewandowski. Going out for a throw-in. For a throw. That's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Aimed long and direct. Isak, he's got away, and the flag has stayed down. Didn't Puts one in. Isak. Looking for a decent... Going for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
He's left his man. Has a hit! And it's Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's gone a long way up and away. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Robertson. Isak. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. And that's well defended. Isak. He's got away. Forward it goes. It's a promising ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's Lewandowski. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Isak. He's lifting it over. The final 5 minutes. Tries to stroke it through. It's one!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
It's Lewandowski. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. For a goal kick. Liverpool making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lewandowski. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely close for goal! Just brushed off the ball there. Here it is now, surely! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's got through to him. Van Dijk. Salah. No, that's not... Can he put it away? And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. His reflexes were incredible. That's as good a save as you'd see.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Okay, long and direct. Helps available out wide. Isak.
Isak has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
It's wrestled off the ball. Plays it out to the wing.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve? And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. Isak. Flips one over. Timely intervention. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe! There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Isak looks to thread it through. Mbappe. Well weighted. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Over to the left. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Oh, man, he sorted that out. Aimed long and direct. It's got through. Loose. Drills one in. It's good distance on it. Big chance, going for goal! Terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Isak. Can he finish? The shot's on! It's there!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's found his man. Good ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And that has been clubbed away. He's left his man. Rudiger, great challenge. That has put paid to that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fires it in long, shapes the shoots, and the ball's come out. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action has already resumed here.
Real Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Looks to drop one in. Plays it out to the wing. Mbappe. And that's well defended. Goops it to safety. Robertson, aimed long and direct. Over to the left. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Isak. He's got options out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Big chance, corner. It's a goal kick. Liverpool are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.